Welcome back to Rebuilding America, the Path to 2026. In Episode 1, we explored the foundational values that made America exceptional: freedom, individualism, and patriotism, and how President Reagan reignited that American pride in the 1980s. Under his leadership, we celebrated our greatness and took pride in our strength and unity. But in this episode, we're diving into how the pride began to fade after Reagan's time, and why it's so critical to bring it back. After Reagan's presidency, the nation began to shift. The focus on American exceptionalism faded as globalism took hold. The Clinton era brought trade deals like NAFTA, which sent American jobs overseas and undermined domestic industries. As America became more entangled in international agreements, we also saw a rise in foreign interventions, with both the Clinton and Bush administrations pushing policies that spread America's influence across the globe. By the 2000s and 2010s, both parties, especially the Democrats, embraced the idea of a global community. The focus shifted from America first to global cooperation, often putting other countries' interests ahead of our own. This included costly foreign wars and trade policies that benefited multinational corporations but left American workers behind. As a result of this shift is clear, America's economic strength has been eroded, our global influence is overstretched, and the American worker has been left to fend for themselves. The values of freedom, individualism, and national pride that once defined us have been overshadowed by an agenda that prioritizes global alliances over what's best for the American people. As of May 2025, we find ourselves at a critical juncture in American history. Under the leadership of President Donald Trump, the Republican Party is laser-focused on restoring America's greatness. The emphasis is clear: put the American people first, revive the economy, secure our borders, and protect our sovereignty from external threats. Trump's agenda is about putting America back at the top, where it belongs. On the other side, the Democratic Party continues its commitment to globalism. Their policies favor international cooperation, but in doing so, they often overlook the real struggles faced by everyday Americans. Whether it's pushing for sweeping climate policies, expanding global trade, or entangling ourselves in conflicts abroad, the Dems seem more concerned with pleasing foreign powers than addressing the concerns of the people here at home. Look, I'm not going to sugarcoat it, I'm not a fan of the Democrats. They're focused on issues that seem detached from what matters most to Americans. Instead of prioritizing American jobs, economic growth, and traditional values, they push policies that weaken our borders, undermine American culture, and ignore the struggles of everyday citizens. The Russia-Ukraine war remains a significant obstacle to America's resurgence. Despite President Trump's efforts to prioritize domestic revitalization, the ongoing conflict continues to divert resources and attention. Recent developments, such as Ukraine's ratification of a strategic minerals deal with the US, aim to strengthen economic ties. While Trump has advocated for ending the war and refocusing on domestic priorities, the situation remains complex. Attempts at ceasefires have been met with violations, and peace negotiations face challenges due to conflicting demands. News: the continuation of this conflict hampers the full realization of the America First agenda. Ending the war is crucial to redirecting focus and resources towards strengthening the U.S. economy, securing borders, and restoring national pride. This deal grants American companies preferential access to Ukraine's critical mineral resources, such as lithium and cobalt, which are essential for technology and defense industries. While the United States has signaled a step back from its role as a primary mediator in the Russia-Ukraine conflict, it remains economically and strategically connected to Ukraine. Regardless of this, President Trump is sticking to his approach, and it's delivering results. His strategy keeps America's interests first while managing global challenges. Trump's strategy is working, but challenges remain. In Episode 3, we'll compare his leadership to Reagan's, two presidents who prioritized American strength in uncertain times.